turn on for? Catch with the feet or like, what's next?
Hopefully just a dub. You know, we got to find a way for Saxon and win. So, yeah, I'm excited for this week going to Arizona. I love Scottsdale, and let's go down there and play some good football. Hopefully.
Davante was talking to us about you guys hooking up last year after the season. I don't know if it was dinner or not.
Yeah.
You were talking to each other. Tell us about that, and now that you guys are teammates together.
Yeah, I mean, little did we know that this is what it was going to come to at that time. You know, you can obviously hope and you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. We had threw it out there. Is kind of what I'm saying. We threw it out there that we might play together, but then all of a sudden it come full circle, and here we are. So, really, I was just trying to pick his brain about Aaron, you know, and talk about his connection. He's one of my favorite players, man, growing up, and he knows that. And you know, I wasn't shy to tell him that when I first met him at that dinner. And I think, you know, just because of that and the way he felt about my game, we really had a enlightening convo for me, and he was able to, you know, drop a lot of knowledge on me. So, with him being here now, it's just took the next step. And every day I come in, I'm you know, thankful to be able to have someone like that I can pick their brain and just see how they go about their business, watch them practice, and really just steal moves, man. That boy's cold, and it's been like that for a long time, and stuff like that doesn't happen by accident. So,
how much do you think you guys help each other, though? Like the attention, he gets the attention, you get, you know, like that we're both on the field at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're a good receiver, you got to pride yourself on not being guarded one-on-one, and then if you is guarded, you just find a way to make the play. You know, it's a simple job, catch the ball. So if you can find a way to make it so you can always get those one-on-ones, that's what it's all about. And all of a sudden, you can put the game, the film is on yourself, right? You can watch it with, you know, like a pure feeling just because you know you're getting a one-on-one and it's your job to win it. So that's kind of how I feel. It's been awesome having him around for a multitude of reasons, but that's definitely one, you know, the attention that he you know, requires from the defense.
What did you learn about him at dinner that you didn't know before?
I mean, you know, you kind of put people on pedestals a little bit, but we all just human, right? So just chopping it up with him, realizing that he's a fan of the game too. He's got guys he's a fan of, and you know, just having those convos, man, those convos that make you realize that we are just football players. We love what we do. We're blessed, and you know, I could kind of realize that he was the same way, had that same mindset as me.
Is it manifest?
Yeah.
Is that the word you meant?
Yeah, manifest. That might have been. I kind of forget now, but that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah.
What has your week been like after, obviously, the catch?
Just another week. You know, a lot of people reaching out and all, but you gotta take that for what it is and keep rolling. Because the reality of it is, you know, as soon as you do something wrong, they on the other side. So yeah, I never look into it too much, and you know, whether it's good or bad, it's just let's roll, get on to the next week, because you know that's how you make a name for yourself in this league. Do it consistently.
Was it fun though? Because like some of the guys had T-shirts too with the one catch that I was talking about.
You know, winning fun, bro. That's all. Just win. Let's win. So that's all. I'm blessed that they was wearing the shirts, and I appreciate them. I have fun winning personally, you know. So that's all.
Cardinals have another Ohio State Buckeye on the other side.
Yes, sir.
So just talk about your relationship with him.
Yeah, man. I know Marv. I got the honor of knowing Marv. I think he was just there for my junior year, though. My last year before I came out, and just the way he came into the building, the way he carried himself, the work ethic he had, and then obviously the way he played, man. He was a dog from day one, and as a guy that had been at Ohio State for 3 years and knows what they demand out of the guys, he came in with all of that, which is rare, man. I know I was the opposite a little bit, so I can really appreciate Marv and the strides that his career has taken because he's so deserving. And then watching him, you know, just through this early part of his NFL career is a lot of the same, man. And the more they get him involved, I think the better that offense will be. And it's a matter of time for they, you know, do that. I hope it ain't on us, but I'm excited to see that boy. And they got Paris Johnson as well, so I'm excited to see Paris. All in all, they got a good group of Buckeyes over there, and, you know, we all stay together.
You probably encounter a lot of former teammates every week with how many pros Ohio State puts out. Like every game, you're seeing old friends.
Yeah, for sure. You know, when you go to somewhere like Ohio State, that's kind of the goal. You want to put yourself among elite, you know, elite company. the brotherhood is real there. So every week that we do have that, we try and stick together. We try and take a picture. We try and do something. But yeah, man, it's special. That's why you choose to go to a place like that, and it doesn't happen by accident. You know, you surround yourself with people that have the right mindset and want to be successful, play football the right way. All of a sudden, you might find yourself among them. So I'm blessed to call Ohio State my alma mater, and you know, I'm excited to see all the guys every week.
When you met with Davante, was that the first time you talked to him ever, or did you speak last year in Vegas, maybe?
Yeah, that was the first time we had met in person. You know, I just was, like I said, fan of his game. Watched a lot of his games with Aaron growing up, and just a fan of his game, man. So to be able to chop it up in person at the time, I had no clue of anything. Jackson was with me, Smith-Njigba, and I know we was both just excited to be there and, you know, have some convos and just be able to talk about things besides football, because you know, it all just correlates. It truly does. So yeah.
Do you ever think that down the line there are going to be some young guys coming in that are going to want a similar thing with you someday?
I don't think about it. I think if you think about it, all of a sudden it's, you know, you count your money before it's in your pocket. I got to keep going about this stuff the right way, and it'll just happen, man, for real. So I'm gonna try and keep it up, and you know, let this stuff take care of itself.
You got a few young guys here, and Xavier Gibson and Malachi Corley. Just talk about what you've seen from them to be able to give you some confidence for Sunday.
Yeah, man. I seen, you know, first off with Zay, I seen him do it for 2 years now, put in work and against all the odds, and you know, prove himself. From the first game he ever got an opportunity at this place, man, you know, make a game-changing play, win the game for us in overtime last year. And as far as the receiver reps, he's been like sniper mentality with it. You know, he hasn't got an abundance of them, but when he does, he goes out there with the right mindset, makes the play, and just the way he practices, the way he carries himself in the meetings, the questions he asks. You know, he's a curious dude, man. He's always trying to pick my brain, pick Tay brain, and I know, you know, as guys that have once been in his shoes, as far as being a young guy in the league, you can appreciate that. So yeah, man, I'm excited for Zay to get the opportunity to go out there and get some more reps, because he deserves it, man, and he's a baller. And then with Kai, I know he's been hungry for this. You know, he's been hungry for this, and we're all excited to see what he can do out there on Sunday. He goes about, you know, scout team the right way, gets those DBs ready to go, makes plays, and he's a physical runner, right? So all things that can help us. They can help us, and you know, he almost got an end zone this week. I'm sure he's gonna go make up for that. And you know, I'm excited for him to get his opportunity to make up for that, because I know how